Alright, so we're going to try it this way, where I can actually look around with the 360 footage. This is a clip from the DBS Academy that Dusty did, so we're going to find one here from a game. I've already messed with some of these, so they might be trimmed up a little bit. So this is a game I was messing with Mason, because I got shot in the back because I was silly and ran in front of him. So we'll just show you guys. So this is one of the first games that we did, and the reason I'm showing you on here too is because like I could zoom out and zoom in and look all over the place, so I can show you more stuff. So anyway, I believe Mason's going to go to the God. Yeah, Mason goes God, Simon goes with me to the turret. He passes it though, he's shooting D-side shot. We got a D1 player, and I think we had a Dallas also, but even with 360 you can't quite see it. So anyway, we'll cruise back here. This game, I mean, we basically did this breakout where I'm going to shoot snake side. And again, I'm kind of showing you with this because I can like zoom in and stuff. It's pretty cool. You can see my lane, I shot close. So the thing I would change here is, you can see I'm shooting paint. The person's going by. And sorry, I need to put some keyframes that I'm not going to. So I'm shooting here short. It's the very first game we played. I should be shooting here. And like really my first shot should be here, or if I think they're going to go further, maybe even skip this shot just to get the better shot. But I shot too short, and you can see now the person's past the paint, and I'm kind of trailing them there, but it should be just, I should have just shot right to the corner. So the guy made it to the corner, and now, again, what I should do is watch this corner, but can't see it because my gun's not up far enough. So you just saw the snake player go there. Oh, I see what's happening here. Sorry, I set a bunch of keyframes earlier, and moving my camera around, so let me delete these real quick. And so the snake player sneaks in. I should keep my paint a little bit lower so that I can catch that snake player and potentially even be shooting in this gap. Shooting in this gap, watching the corner, so that if the guy shoots at me, I can hide from him, but then I can catch anybody that's going out. So here I'm going to take off. There's no one really shooting this way. And the reason why I do it is the guy just made his move, or relatively shortly made his move into the snake. So we'll see, he makes his move, the corner guy's not shooting at me, so I'm just taking off to go. The paint that I think hit the bunker there is because Mason actually leaves about the same time as me, so Mason's taking off. I don't know if this happens to go at the same time or what, but he's running out, he actually hits me in the back. It's like kind of, I mean, I give him crap, but it's not necessarily his fault. I'm taller than him, and we're both running, so anyway, I get hit, but it's in the back from Mason. So, which sucks because it's right there on my shoulder. It sucks because this guy's in the snake, and like getting into here, he's in the 50 snake. My intention was to go here and basically come around to get this guy and go back into my bunker, hoping to take out one or two people and kind of even things up a little bit. So, anyway, that's game one. We'll do game two just to see how this turns out. I don't know how long this has been, probably a couple minutes, but so second game. Oh, so this game. I'm being silly. I posted this up already. But I get into the 50 snake, and you can't quite see it on my barrel. But I'm looking out here, and what happens is I can't see, even my head's above my barrel here, the corner's right behind this. And so you see I get hit right there. So I'm looking out, and I'm trying to creep out behind the bunker to start wrapping the bunker, to start looking for the corner, because I don't think it's here. I think the corner's like in here. So I was like literally getting set up to start wrapping around to get a shot onto the corner guy. And then, bam, get hit in the face. Because he just drops it right in on me. And so then, like, I kind of set my trim point short, sorry. So when I get hit in the face here, you'll kind of see, like literally as I go to stand up, like right here, and here I can see, oh, hey, now I could see the top of the bunker there, but you could see from the ground I couldn't see it. I didn't know. I didn't walk the field ahead of time, so silly. The guy just came out. I don't know. It was on tape, actually, pretty positive, and dropped the ball and got me. So we'll do another one just because it's pretty easy. Like I said, I've kind of trimmed some of these already, so this one it looks like I haven't done yet. So we'll look. We typically ran the same breakout. So Mason was usually going to the God. You can't quite see because my barrel there. Simon's going to go up the middle. We're kind of tripping up on each other a little bit, but I've been shooting the snake shot, and then I don't really pay attention to the D side as long as I stay alive. So we'll look and see here. We'll watch the breakout. As you can see, Nate's shooting across for the snake side also. He actually went to the pin, and it looks like our Dorito guy went out to the corner. And again, Mason goes to, I believe, the God. Yeah, and he's just going to shoot heads up. My shot. Let's see if I fix my shot here. Later in the day, I was getting a little more successful. When we were playing the Ninjas, they had like Christian's going there. He's pretty quick. But again, you can see I'm shooting right into this gap here. And it looks like nobody went. So now I'm going to put a few balls back into the God, hoping that a guy's kind of late filling into the Seattle or somewhere in there. I'm just going to keep painting this gap. Like, my job is to contain game, so I'm keeping painting here. And realistically, like, when we're doing these practices, I usually try not to like shoot too much paint, so I may come off of it a little bit, but it's kind of an amateur move to not keep painting this gap for the contain game. So there's a God and kill one. I tell Simon. That way Simon knows, because Simon's up there in that center 50. And I think Mason fell off the corner at this point. No, Mason's still on the God, which is fine. Like, Mason's now, we got Mason and Simon playing this contain game, and like, we're good to go. I'm going to wrap onto the God because we got. Wrap a little further to check the middle off, get into the 50. Let's see what else we can see here. I'm going to come to the tape. It looks like at that point we've already got everybody. So, which that happens quite a bit to me. We're getting this naked people who've already shot everybody. So, which is fine. You know, that's the thing. You're putting pressure on them, even getting into the snake. Sometimes guys, like when there's one guy left, it draws a gun. That guy gets worried about you. They go on the other side and shoot him in the back. So, and we'll just do one more. Whatever. This is actually seeming like it's working pretty well. So, let's see. So, same kind of breakout. Let's jump around. You hear Mason call out 3 on the D side, I think is what he says. So, like, one of the things that we do is we'll say, I'm going to say 2-1-2. And what we're doing is we're basically saying from left to right, 2 guys are going left. So it's 2-1-2. It's 2 are going left, 1 in the middle, 2 are going right. So we have an idea of what the breakout is. So when Mason says 3D side, most of us are going to kind of go, okay, there's probably 1 in the middle, 1 going snake side. They're going short snake side, maybe far. But if we do shoot that guy, we know like that there may be opportunities just because they stacked the middle and the D side part of the field. So you can see I moved my gun a little bit there, not quite as far. I think this is the game, maybe it's the game Christian's in. So I missed him a couple times. And I see I'm keeping paint there to fill that gap, so that when that guy goes across, I can shoot that guy. So I'm watching this corner, but I'm actually shooting the next gap because I want to catch that guy making his bump over. So now I've essentially killed my mirror, which makes my job way easier. So I'm going to keep paint on Christian. This isn't wrap. And I'm looking for paint also. I'm pointing here, but I'm looking for paint that's moving through the gap I'm moving through right now. I'm seeing if anybody's shooting the bunker, anybody's shooting at Mason maybe. Like, if there's no pressure that's going essentially through, like, this gap right here, then I want to move across, right? I'm going to get down. You can see on the camera, which is kind of cool to see this. But as we go across from the Seattle, you can see this back guy is actually bumping over, which I didn't see that when I'm moving, I don't think. And maybe I did because I'm now wrapping on the center stuff, but I'm just going to put paint on stuff, right? Like, so, especially if I know that we have a kill, the back center guy's probably going to fill.